everybody, welcome back to Movie Cranks. I'm Mike, and this guy here is Larry. And tonight, Larry got to go see The Way Back.
We can't change the past, Jack. What we can do is choose how we move forward.
Yes, with Ben Affleck.
Affleck!
We started off, we're actually doing a two for tonight. We
Yes.
did Onward, so if you want to check that video out, check that out. Also, if you haven't subscribed already, do us a favor, help us get to 1,000.
Or at least put a like down there. We're not greedy.
So, anyways, this movie, I will say, I did enjoy a lot of this movie. It's really
You
good.
seem to.
The acting's really good and everything. There are a few things, like I said earlier, I didn't love this movie.
Yeah, okay.
I thought it was really good. I didn't love it.
So what's the story about with Ben Affleck? I know a little bit about the alcohol.
Yeah, you've seen the trailer, and that's pretty
and how
much
he is in real life.
That is the story of this movie. This is about a guy named Jack Cunningham who, after the death of his 9-year-old son from cancer, basically separates from his wife. He's taking it hard. His life is literally work, drink, coach, drink.
Oh, that's tough.
Go home, drink, go to the bar, drink, sleep, repeat. He used to play basketball when he was younger.
Okay.
And apparently he says in the movie at one point that his dad did not love him for who he was, but for what he could do.
My father didn't like me very much. And someone told him I was good at basketball. And he paid a lot more attention to me. And I realized it wasn't me that he loved. It was what I could do.
So he basically quits basketball. He had a full ride, doesn't go, and he ends up, while he's having all these problems with his wife and his kid, they call him into the school that he used to play for. They offer them a job as the head basketball coach. At first, he's just like, I don't want to take it. I don't want to take it. He keeps saying it over and over and over because he really does want to. Now, this is a very different, I would say, sport movie.
So he didn't. Did he commit any felonies or any?
Yes, he screws up a lot. This dude. I mean, there's one part where he hits a freaking boat. He's out partying with some girl.
With his car?
Hits a boat. She's like, third house down! And she's all drunk. And he basically goes into the house, and it's not even her house.
Oh.
And they get him for breaking in and all that stuff. Dude's got a hard life.
That's why I gave up drinking. I don't blame him. That's tough.
It is a hard movie to watch. I will give it that. There are some issues in this movie that if some people have this problem,
so it'll set them.
It may set them off. I will say, though, here, that Ben Affleck, this is probably one of his best performances. I've seen him in probably 5 years.
Wow.
I will say it comes with a good thing, it comes with a bad thing. Yeah, you have this great performance, and the story you have around Ben Affleck is very good. Problem is, you don't get to know anybody on this team. You have one guy,
Malzoff,
who is the best player.
Oh.
Whose dad won't come to the game because he's taking care of the other family members. You have another guy named, I think, Kenny or something like that, Jimmy. And all he likes to do is make out with girls, under the bleachers.
So far, that's exactly what I'm thinking.
That's how he prepares for the games. You got, like you said earlier, the mouthy one.
The one that's mouthy?
Yeah. But that's all you get. That's all you get as far as it comes to the team.
So it's more or less centered around Ben Affleck and his problem.
It literally is a Ben Affleck movie. There is a lot of sports and basketball in this.
Oh.
But the team...
It's more like the trauma part.
Yeah, it
the
really
wife
is. It's all about the drama and the kid.
Okay. That's interesting because if I would have gone into this, I would have expected a sports movie.
Yeah,
so do you think sports fans of basketball are going to be disappointed?
I don't think they'll be disappointed so much because it does have basketball in there.
Okay.
But it's really quick to get to it. You know how he comes in, works with a team, the team starts getting better.
Yeah.
And then they just
like
start
the
flashing
point?
up. But the problem is they just start flashing up, scores and stuff.
Oh, so it's fast forwarded.
It's very fast forwarded.
Okay.
You don't really, like I said, you don't get to know the team. You don't get to know these other players, their personalities.
I mean,
you got
that's
one,
good.
He's like the mascot, he dances, but that's all you really get to know about any of these guys.
And you know what? That could be a good thing because already it's different than what I expected.
Yeah, it's different than your average sports movie. I did have a little problem with that, though. I would have liked to get to know them still just a little better. I think an extra 15 minutes added to this movie would have made a huge difference as far as my final score here. Because it would just add us so much more.
Is there a love interest?
And maybe there isn't. There is no love interest.
So he's not trying to get back together with his wife or anything.
No, yeah, he wants to.
Ah.
But of course, she's met somebody else and
right.
all this kind of stuff. Like I said, his life is complete crap. It's one of those movies that, like, you know, where everybody's poor, down on their luck, lower middle income town, drinking. You know, the way it's filmed, the way it's shot.
Why is it rated R?
Oh, it's Ben Affleck. The coach, he comes in. He's just a regular guy.
Yeah.
He's not... And this is like a
so he
Catholic
talks
school.
like a regular guy.
Yeah. And they don't like it either.
You don't decide the game. The players decide the game.
I understand you're trying to motivate the team, but we have a code of conduct.
Oh, bullshit! I'm working on it. Work harder.
Yeah, isn't it a religious kind of school?
Yeah, they have a priest that actually sits on the bench with them.
Gosh.
And all this stuff.
Okay, that makes sense. Then.
And he comes in, but that's what kind of motivates the kids at first. Because he comes in, he's like,
himself.
Screw this.
Okay.
Except he uses other language, of course.
Yeah.
You know, get out there. I don't care if you have to punch him, hit him, knock him down.
Question, would you take a kid to see this? Like Gavin or Caden's
No,
age?
it's depressing. This is a depressing movie.
Okay. That's what I was checking on.
I wouldn't take kids to go see an R-rated movie
Here's
like
the
to begin with.
We've been so used to sports movies being about empowerment and you got to break through the glass ceiling and you got to take charge and win the game and all that. Like rah, rah, rah.
And they always come with a happy ending.
Yes.
This one does not. A movie about alcoholism.
Oh, they need to put that like as a tagline on the poster because the poster, everything.
If you look at the poster, you can kind of tell he looks like he's drunk throughout the entire
I don't know.
movie.
That to me screams basketball movie.
And you know Ben Affleck, and probably the reason why he really was good at this part.
He went through it.
He's been through it.
In fact, they said they had to pause production, I guess, of the movie while he was in rehab. And his wife, ex-wife, Jennifer Gardner, came in and like convinced them to keep the movie going. And that's seriously rough.
So I think to sum this one up, though, it's a good movie. It's Ben Affleck's best performance in years, I personally think. I like The Accountant a little better, personally.
Sounds like it. That sounds like a better movie.
It is a depressing movie.
Yeah.
People who are having trouble, if they're down, like I said, you may not even want to go see this movie. If you're having some of the issues that he's having.
This is surprising because
it's
he's the director of The Accountant.
Really?
Which is why this is surprising to me, how this went.
No, like I said, it's a good movie. It flows pretty well. Like I said, it's depressing. And that's part of it maybe what I didn't care for as much either. There is a lot of downer moments in this movie. But
you're on the same ride as me with
and
Onward.
I really do wish we would have got to know the team a little better. I think that could have brought more of a fun element to it.
Yeah, or like a winning element. Like
there is that winning element, but at the end you get a winning element, and at the same time it ends up on a down note kind of, and you're man. I mean, it really does hit you. So I can't really say this movie's bad. But I really liked it. I do not love it though.
B, C?
Yeah, I'm just gonna give it a B.
Okay, and I guess I would end up giving it a D for depressing. So
this review may be a little depressing.
Make sure to take your drugs ahead of time. Because, man, that sounds terrible.
Yeah. Because it is a hard movie to watch.
Yeah, it sounds like it.
I'll give it that. He does look like he's, like I said, drunk through a whole movie.
Well,
and
he knew how to pull it off.
I mean, the guy's drinking beer in the shower. Ooh. He drinks at work. He drinks while he coaches.
It'd be so weird to drink in the shower.
Anyways, guys, that's all we got, I think, for this one.
Yep.
So until next time, do us a favor. Subscribe if you like this video and others. Check out his Onward one. We saw 2 different movies this weekend, so it's a different little scenario we came up with because we just really have a lot of time.
Now I'm glad I went to see mine.
Yeah. And it sounds weird, though, because I said in yours, I go, I'm kind of glad I went to see mine.
No.
And it is depressing.
Yeah.
But, like I said, it's still a really good movie.
So if you want to see something lighthearted, fun, kids like, go see Onward. If you want to see something depressing, go see this.
If you want to see something depressing and real, go see this.
There you go.
Yes.
Okay.
So, anyways, guys, as I said, that's all we got. So until next time, see you later.
We'll see you.
Keep pressing, trapping, taking charges. You guys earned this tonight.